Welcome you all in Classroom Notes by Rekha Jain, and today I have decided to do something new with you all. As you can see here, this is quite different from the syllabus part, and in fact this is useful for everyone, whether you are a student or a businessman or a homemaker. It will be very effective for you because I have taken a few common mispronounced words and which are likely to cast a shadow on your personality. So together, if you drill with me, your minor flaws can be removed and you can emerge out into a totally new personality. Before I start, let me remind you once again, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and do press the notification icon so as to receive my latest videos, and do share it so that it reaches to the maximum people. So let us start. I've taken the first word. This should be pronounced as crash. You can see the phonetic symbol here, K-R-E, and the last symbol is sh. People go by their spellings. The last segment of the spelling they pronounce as ch, and as a result they pronounce this word as crutch, not crash, but the correct pronunciation of this word is crash. And this is the meaning which I have given below this. Usually this is a place where people keep the babies and young children for care during the working day. So the correct pronunciation of this word is crash or crash, not crutch. Next I have taken father. People pronounce it as father. R should be kept silent because when R is followed by a vowel sound, that is a. When a vowel sound comes before R will always remain silent. So the correct pronunciation of this is father. Father. Next, third word. Let me tell its meaning first. This is spoken or done without preparation. This word means spoken or done without preparation. So this word, again people go by the spelling. The last segment of this word they pronounce as po, but the last segment, as you can see here in the phonetic symbol, this should be pronounced as pari. It is clearly written here. The first segment, of course, you can pronounce correctly, that is extam, not po, it is extampari, pari, R-I. So the correct pronunciation of this will be extampari, not extampo. Next, again is just like father. This is brother, not brother, as per the rule for the vowel sound before R. This will be brother. Next word I have taken, it is rendezvous. That is the meeting at an agreed time and place. This is the meaning actually. And the spellings are rendezvous. Again, the last segment of the letter will be changed as wu. And the first segment, not rendezvous, this will be rendezvous, rendezvous. This E after R will be pronounced as O, rendezvous, rendezvous. And this is how you should not go by the spelling again. And this is the myth, this is the mystery in the English pronunciation. Many times the pronunciation of the word is totally changed. Similar is the case of the next word, G-E-N-R-E, that is yonder. G-E will be pronounced as the yonder, yonder, not genre. This will not be pronounced as genre, this will be pronounced as yonder. Next is pseudonym, pseudonym. This is actually pen name. This means a pen name used by the authors. Here, just like psychology, P will be kept silent. So the correct pronunciation will be pseudonym, pseudonym. Again, next is misleading word. The last segment, D-I-G-M, will be pronounced as dime, as is shown in the phonetic symbol, dime, dime. Paradigm, paradigm, not paradigm. Next is majority of the people are aware of this pronunciation, still I have taken it. This is a word meaning women's underwear and night clothes. And the spellings are like this, L-I-N-G-E-R-I-E. And the pronunciation will be laundry, laundry, not lingerie, laundry. Next is a French word spelled like this, F-A-U-X-P-A-S, and will be pronounced as faux pas, faux pas. And in French only faux pas. And the meaning is given here, an embarrassing or tactless act or remark in a social situation, faux pas. Next is, mostly youngsters are very much aware of this word because all the celebrities, all the cricketers are their heroes, and when they make their debut, they go across this word again and again. So spellings are D-E-B-U-T, but will be pronounced as debut, debut. That means the first appearance or in a performance. Next is C-A-C-H-E. Again, don't go by the spelling. The last segment of the letters will be pronounced as sh. Just like in crash, this will be cash. That means a collection of items of the same type stored in a hidden or inaccessible place, just like an alms cash. Next is the word with spellings A-L-B-E-I-T. That will be pronounced as albeit, albeit, albeit. And the meaning is though. And this usage is given here. He was making progress, albeit rather slow, albeit, albeit. And this is the most misleading word, that is C-O-U-P, but will be pronounced as coup. Coup. P will remain silent, and this means a sudden or violent or illegal seizure of power from a government. It happens usually in Pakistan when the army makes a coup, overpowering the Prime Minister. And the last word in today's session is with the spelling R-E-S-E-R-V-O-I-R. That means reservoir. Reservoir. Just like father, mother, brother, R will be silent and will be pronounced as reservoir. And this means a large natural or artificial lake used as a source of water supply. So dear students, you all in fact are my students, those who are watching this video. So all, dear all, my endeavor I hope must have borne fruits, and you must have been able to remove some of your flaws by the help of today's video. We'll meet again. Till then, remain at home, stay safe, be the brave fighters with coronavirus. Bye-bye.